welcome back to a brand new video. We hope you're all well. First of all, sorry if you can hear a bit of background noise in this video. As we've just sat down to film, there are some kids that have just gone outside playing and they keep screaming, so sorry if you can hear them.
So, if you can't already tell by the title, today we've got a massive haul of Neptune dupes for you guys. So, we did go and film a Come Shop With Us in Neptune, what, 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
So, we'll link that video below if you haven't already seen it, but we absolutely fell in love with Neptune, didn't we?
It was amazing. It really was. The quality of everything was really, really good.
Yeah.
But as a lot of you have said, it is expensive. So we wanted to make it a mission to find some affordable dupes, and I think we've done really, really well.
Yeah,
and we can't wait to show you all what we found. So guys, get a drink, get comfortable, and hide your bank cards because you're probably going to spend a lot of money watching this video. But actually, there is something free that we found.
Yeah.
So we'll show that first. We'll ease you in gently. So one of our lovely subscribers actually commented and let us know that you can order these free magazines from Neptune and you don't actually have to pay delivery either. So completely free. So when we visited Neptune, we did actually notice that they'd used magazines, like home magazines, to style in quite a few different places instead of using books. And it's a much cheaper way to do it, really. Yeah. These are completely free, as we said, and they are actually really nice just to look through. They've got nice recipes in, like they've styled some kitchens. It's just really nice magazines to style on a coffee table or a kitchen shelf, and they're neutral as well, so they go with every colour scheme. So we both ordered one of each. So you've got Stories volume 19 and also a Kitchen Stories one as well.
I'm guessing as well that they bring out a few, probably every season or something. They must sort of get new brochures in every now and again, so definitely worth keeping your eye out for those.
They don't fit on my kitchen shelf, unfortunately. They're a bit too wide, because my shelf's only like that. But I'm going to style these on my bedside table, I think. Maybe put my lamp on there or a candle. We'll give you a demo.
Put a little candle on it, look.
Yeah, absolutely love them. So make sure, if you don't do anything, go and order those books from Neptune for free. So yesterday I dragged April to Dunelm with me because I had my eyes on this tray, which is a Neptune dupe. So this is the tray from Neptune, which is £70. And the one in Dunelm was only £25. So this is a picture of the Dunelm one. But annoyingly, we just hunted high and low, didn't we? And we just could not see it anywhere in the store. It said they had some online for click and collect, so we knew they had some in there. And we asked a few different members of staff, and they all said that there was 8 or 9 in stock. So it was just so frustrating because nobody could find them. So I'm going to order it online, but it's annoying that I can't actually show you it in this video. I am doing a flat update very soon. I know I keep saying it. You're probably all bored of hearing it now. Hopefully I'll have it in time for the flat update video because I wanted to style it on my bedside tables. But while we were in Dunelm, we did actually manage to find some really, really good dupes.
We did, so it was definitely worth a trip. So gutted that we couldn't get the tray, but we actually came out with loads more than just the tray, which is good. So let's start with the couple of bits that we found in the sale in Dunelm, which we could not believe. So Neptune have a really stunning range of serveware and sort of side plates and bowls in this really nice rib design. Now Dunelm have a range that's very, very similar called the Churchgate, well, it's part of the Churchgate collection in there. So this serve bowl was £22 reduced to £5.50. So it had a yellow sticker on, so we could not believe the saving on that. And the Neptune version, which we will put on the screen now,
£30. £30, and this one was £5.50, and I think they look pretty much identical.
Yeah, they do. The only difference is that with the range in Dunelm, the Churchgate range, there is a slight sort of raised heart on all of their pieces, but you can just turn it around. I mean, if you had the bowl one way round, you wouldn't even see it. It's barely noticeable, but yeah, what an absolute bargain. I definitely don't think this is worth 22 full price in Dunelm, but
no, but for £5.50, pretty good. And you can use that for a fruit bar or a serving bowl when people come around. So yeah, definitely we'll get use out of that. I probably would have bought it as well if there was more, but that was the last one.
So we loved that. And then this was a very, very obvious Neptune dupe.
Yeah.
So this artichoke ornament here, if you guys are familiar with Neptune, you will know straight away that Neptune have one of these that's pretty much identical. The only difference is at the bottom of theirs is like a matte sort of clay colour, but this one's obviously just all ceramic. So this one from Dunelm was £25
versus the Neptune version here, which is £55.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny, but you cannot really tell the difference. They are exactly the same. The actual artichoke part of it is exactly the same. So that is an absolute steal.
Bargain. Then, what else did we get from Dunelm? Oh, the cushion.
Yeah.
So, you guys will probably remember that when we were looking at the cushions in Neptune, we could not believe that they were like nearly £100 each for some of their cushions.
Yeah, that is one thing that did shock me. The pillows.
£100.
It was a lot.
So they have quite a few striped cushions in Neptune at the moment, and particularly a chunky kind of stripe design. So they had a bluey grey stripe and a burnt orange stripe at the moment, but they have done other colours in the past in the same design. So we'll put a photo on of a couple that we saw in Neptune that were around £97, so you can see what we mean. But this one from Dunelm was, and you won't believe this guys, £3.50. £3.50.
What was it before? Oh, it was £7, so it's in the sale at £3.50.
But even £7, like where are they getting these prices from? £100 for a cushion? I just don't understand it, because the quality of this feels absolutely fine.
Yeah, if that was in Neptune, you wouldn't question the quality, would you? It still feels good quality. So we're going to get a feather inner to go inside this, and I think we're going to give this one to Mum, because we've both got, well, you've got pillows and I know which ones I'm going to get. So yeah, we're going to give this one to Mum. But yeah, such a good dupe.
Amazing. So yeah, really, really chuffed with that one. And then we've got a couple more bits from Dunelm. So this isn't necessarily a Neptune dupe, guys, but we have seen them style these quite a lot. And if you've been watching our videos recently, you'll know that I have been on the hunt for one of these, because Sid picked one up for £1 at the boot sale and I was very, very jealous.
I'm still so chuffed with that. I can't believe it was £1.
No, like absolute bargain of the century. So I picked up this marble pestle and mortar from Dunelm for £12, which we just thought, do you know what, that is a really, really good price, especially the fact that that's full price, so it's not in the sale. So we thought we'd show you, because if you're on the lookout for one of these, it's really heavy, solid marble, absolutely great for styling within a kitchen on a shelf. I'm not planning on using this, I'm literally just going to have it as like a little decorative item. But they did have other colours, didn't they? They had other marble colours. I think they had like a brownie toned one and something else. So Dunelm is the place to go for one of those.
Yes, they have these in H&M Home at the moment actually, and I think they are, I want to say £25, but they might be 20, but definitely around that price. So for £12, that's still half price from what H&M Home is. So good little bargain.
So the last item I think we got from Dunelm was this burgundy stem. So we only picked up one of these just to show you guys, because I have actually got some very similar to this already at home. But this is a premium faux eucalyptus spray in purple, and it was £5 a stem. You get quite a lot on the stem, obviously, like you can bend them about, and because they are metal, obviously you can bend these so that they can fit in any vase. So Neptune had some very, very similar to this, which we will put on screen now. So the Neptune version is £19 per stem versus £5 per stem. And again, at £19, you'd need a few of them. So you know, that is really going to rack up.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Neptune ones are very, very nice quality, I will say. Like the moss stems that I bought, I am absolutely in love with. The quality is just incredible.
But that's still really good quality for £5. Yeah. Really good quality.
Yeah. Autumn is obviously creeping into the stores now, so definitely pick up any bits that you see before you miss out. And Dunelm seems to be pretty good. They had like one shelf of a couple of autumn bits in there, didn't they?
Not enough
to show you. Right, so on to the other stems that we picked up. Neptune just had the most beautiful display of artificial stems. They were just absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So we were definitely on the hunt to try and find some that were similar. So Neptune had some stems that were very similar to these from Shein. So the Neptune ones were called the Sage Leaf Spray, and they're sort of like a fuzzy texture. And these were from Shein at, I think, £1 something per stem. The Neptune ones were £11 per stem, and the ones from Shein were £1.25 each. So definitely a steal there. And I will say with Shein, it's a bit hit and miss, but I have had some really decent stems from there, and these I think are really realistic.
Yeah.
So
show them up a bit closer.
Really chuffed with those. I've actually had them for a little while. They were a bit of a Shein find that I found a few months ago. And then, whilst we're talking about Shein, I just want to show you guys these. And these aren't really a Neptune dupe or anything, but I just absolutely love them. I bought these last year from Shein, and I just wanted to show you guys because I just can't believe the quality and the colour of them. So, these stems here, they are a coffee kind of brown, very slight burgundy colour, and I just think they look so realistic, but also I love how like understated they are. They're not too like bright and in your face, so
yeah,
if you're not one for like the bright oranges and the burgundies and stuff like that for autumn, then I think this is a really subtle way of adding a bit of autumn into your decor without going really colourful.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show you guys those, and we will link them down below. I'll put a photo on the screen as well so that you can see how much they are. So that was those, and then the last lot of stems.
I absolutely love these, and I might have to pinch some off you or order some for myself because I need these.
I knew you'd want these. So these are an amazing dupe for the Neptune ones. So high quality. These were from a company called Country Baskets, and they were £4.67 a stem. So we picked up 6 of these. They styled these in Neptune in quite a few of their showroom areas, and they just looked so nice. They had them in white as well, and they do have them in Country Baskets in white as well, but they were out of stock, so we could only show you the green ones. But how beautiful are these? And in a vase, just sort of like draped over like that.
Yeah, and each stem is actually quite big, so you get 3 on each stem, but I don't think you'd need, you've got 6 there, haven't you? But you probably could get away with even 3, could you?
Yeah, if you had a small vase.
For a smaller vase, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are such a good Neptune dupe. We both really loved them in Neptune, didn't we?
Yeah.
I am going to try and order the white ones of these because I just absolutely love hydrangeas.
And they're just so good. I think the green ones are really good for just all-round decor because they're just sort of like a standard neutral greenery stem. So we love those. And the Neptune ones were, can you remember how much? £17 a stem, which obviously would rack up. I mean, imagine if you did want 6 of those. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is.
And these are just as good. So yeah, in love with those.
Moving on to something that we found on Etsy, and there are a few different sellers that do these on Etsy. So this one in particular was from a company called Feather and Fringe Interiors. Yeah. And they actually use the fabric that Neptune use. It's the same fabric, but they just make them themselves. So I bought one of these pillows for my sofa. I don't know if I'm going to use it actually in the lounge or whether I'm going to use it in my bedroom eventually when I do come to decorate my bedroom, because I want to go for green tones in the bedroom. But yeah, this is the Orla Moss Neptune fabric. So the only difference with this is that it's not double-sided.
Yeah.
So the back is just a creamy coloured linen-y fabric,
but still nice quality.
Yeah, and it's the exact Neptune fabric on the front, so it looks like Neptune, but a fraction of the price. Yeah. So this was 30. How much was it?
35. This was a 50 by 50 size. I think the Neptune ones as standard on the website are a slightly different size, but we'll put a screenshot up now.
Yeah.
But theirs is, I think, £100 and something or close to £100.
Yeah.
So what a steal. And it's the exact same fabric, guys. It's not a dupe or anything like that. They're obviously just saving the money because these sellers are just making the cushion covers themselves, but also by only doing it single-sided, you're saving money on the fabric as well by not doing it double-sided.
Yeah, so I've just put a feather inner in it. It didn't come with the inner, but it's still a really good price for a Neptune dupe. So I'm very happy with that. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but really, really love it. So on to a B&Q find now, and a lot of you did send us a message and tell us that this was in B&Q and it was a Neptune dupe, and you weren't wrong.
Yeah,
because it really is a Neptune dupe.
So this artificial hydrangea was £10 in B&Q, and the Neptune version, which is stunning, is £80, but I think £80 is just a bit steep for something like that. The only thing I would say is that I wasn't expecting the pot to look as cheap as this. When it arrived, we were a bit like, oh, the pot's not great.
It's just plastic, and it's just got a few like brush strokes of white on there to make it look a bit rustic, but you can so easily pick up a terracotta pot at a charity shop or a boot sale. So we are going to hunt for one, and that would then be an amazing dupe for so much less than the Neptune version. But we have to admit, we did absolutely love the Neptune one, didn't we? When we saw it on the kitchen windowsill in the showroom, it was amazing. But absolutely love that. I'm gonna really try and hunt for a terracotta pot, or if you know where we can get one, then let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we have had a look in HomeSense and TK Maxx, because they definitely are the best when it comes to plant pots and vases, but they didn't have quite what we were looking for. But if you weren't so worried about it being like the terracotta colour, HomeSense and TK Maxx have so many nice plant pots, so you definitely find one that would make that look a lot more expensive.
That actually brings us on to our next shop, which is HomeSense, and we've got one thing from TK Maxx as well. So this was in the clearance section in TK Maxx, and it's real marble. It's got the rubber stoppers on the back so it doesn't damage your worktops, and it's the Made in India range, which we already love.
So this is a dupe for the Neptune Maltbeat chopping board, which is £75. So £12 versus 75 in Neptune, and it's not even like the quality's any less
on this
than Neptune.
Solid marble. It's got like a nice glazed shiny finish on the top. You can actually use it as a chopping board, obviously, but we will probably use it just to style on the worktop, propped up like that, to hide any plug sockets or anything you want to hide. It's just really nice to style it on the worktop like that and have maybe a plant in front of it. So yeah, so happy with this. And they also had different shapes and sizes as well, so definitely head to TK Maxx or something like this,
because Neptune also do like a rounded version in the marble. And with TK Maxx and HomeSense, you really just need to keep your eye out, and if you're looking for something like that, you've just got to keep going, and you will eventually find what you need. I mean, the marble coasters, bizarrely, that we're coming to next, Sid has been looking for some of these for months in TK Maxx and HomeSense, because she knew that they would have some in there eventually. But you just need to keep your eye out, because they do have those things come in every now and again.
And that's the good thing with TK Maxx and HomeSense. Every time you go in there, they have got different stock, which is good. But it's not good if you see something you like and you go back for it, because most of the time it's not there anymore. But these were from HomeSense, and they were £4.99. And Neptune have a set of 4 marble coasters, which are called the Morley Marble Coasters, and they are £50 for the set of 4. So these are real marble. They've got the rubber stoppers on, and they are just such good quality. You would not know they were £4.99. That makes them like less than £2 each.
It's ridiculous.
It's just crazy. So April bought some. I bought some for Mum for her birthday, and I also bought myself some. So
try and show you one up close.
I'll see if you can see that. So they have got like the slight grey marble effect to them, and yeah, I am just so happy with that. I did actually order some from Amazon, which were £20 or £25, and then literally found them in HomeSense the same day, so I've sent the Amazon ones back. But these were better quality anyway than the Amazon ones. These are so much thicker. So yeah, I'm just absolutely over the moon with these. I might even get some more if I see them.
I just can't believe they were £4.99.
I know.
I just think, how do they even make money on those? Like solid marble.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And then the last thing that we found was also from HomeSense. I mean, we knew HomeSense would definitely have a few dupes in there. So these are a copy of
the Newington Hurricane vase. Now Neptune have two different sizes in these. The medium size is £80 and the large size is £95.
So we've got a smaller one and a larger one, and they're both handmade. I don't know if they are actually a set. Oh no, I think they are.
They're very similar, but the bases are slightly different.
Yeah.
I think next to each other, because they're the same shape on the top, you just wouldn't know.
No. So the larger one is £9.99
and the smaller one is £6.99, and they had quite a few different versions of these in HomeSense.
Yeah.
So you could definitely find something very similar, if not these. But what a good dupe. I mean, 90 quid for one in Neptune.
Yeah.
And these are £6.99 and £9.99. And in the showrooms in Neptune, they had these styled everywhere, like the larger and the smaller, with candles in. You could always use them as vases as well, but I think I'd probably style them with some nice pillar candles in.
Yeah.
And
you can use them all year round. They're never going to go out of fashion, are they? So
no.
They're just really good staples to have. And you're keeping these, aren't you? But yeah, I think I might actually have to go and get some for myself. The only thing is, it's just storage. I don't have a lot of storage in the flat, but yeah, I absolutely love these. These would even be nice for the wedding. For like the tables.
Yeah, they would. There you go, you could take them with us.
Yeah. So guys, that is everything we bought in today's video. Do let us know down below in the comments what you liked, and if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. We've got plenty more content to come, and we'd love to have you all with us.
So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next